can I ask you about a moment at practice today when the kids in the corner, they start chanting "Go Knights, go!" and I see you and you look up and you kind of smile. So can you talk about that moment? Have you seen something like that at a practice?
Not the way it was. It's just fun. I think we're lucky to live through that right now. It's something that it's not a usual situation where it's funny. I was talking to a couple of guys the other day, and we're getting used to almost big crowds at practice, and it's like we get on the ice and it's normal. So today was a little bit exceptional with that stuff going on. The other day I think there was a team from Montana. They had their jerseys on. It's always cool to see like kids from just kind of makes you remember how it was as a kid. For me to go in Montreal and kind of dreaming to play in the NHL, or I think kids are lucky here because they bump into us quite often. If they want, they just come to practice here. Or for me growing up, I don't ever remember bumping into an NHL player until maybe I was 10, 12 years old or something like that. And if you wanted to meet someone, you really didn't have much of a window of opportunity to do it. And here it's good for them to come in and see us.
I have to ask you, who was the first NHL player you bumped into? What is your memory of that as a kid?
I don't even remember, but I honestly, what was cool for us is you bumped into. It didn't have to be NHL players; it could be major, junior. For us, like hockey's so big back home that it felt like it was the NHL when you were real young. And actually, now that I'm talking about it, it was probably Stéphane Lebeau. Growing up, I went to his hockey school, and he was always messing around with the puck on the ice prior to the kids' practices. And then I was going to the hockey school where my brother was going, and I was too young to go, so I was with my stick outside the rink and just kind of trying to do what he did. And then finally I did it once, and some older kids from the hockey school took me to him and just show him that I could do it, and I was really young, so I guess trying to impress him a little bit.
At what age were you able to realize you were pretty good? There's all these kids here have never really been around hockey before, so they're starting to fall in love with it now.
At what age did I think I was good?
When did you start realizing, hey, I'm pretty good?
Hopefully in the next couple of years here. I don't know. I don't think you ever think you're good enough, but I always liked playing against older kids. That was the biggest strength for me. I think I wanted the competition. I wanted to play with anybody and show that I belong, and that's why I think I was able to play at early age, maybe in the NHL, and bigger, faster, doesn't matter. I'll find a way to be effective. That's how I was thinking from a young age, and that's what I remember.